Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be on a new pair of glasses that I just picked up. This is also going to be a comparison video between those glasses and two other styles that I believe kind of paved the way for these particular glasses. Now, one of those styles is going to be a style that's near and dear to my heart, which is the Monster Dog, which you see up here. Now, this particular one is in the crystal black with black iridium. And you know, a lot of people ask me what my favorite pair of glasses are, and I would have to say that the Monster Dogs are my most go-to glasses. You know, when I kind of look around in my collection to see what I'm going to wear that day, if I can't find something that I settle on, I generally end up going with the Monster Dogs. So I guess, you know, I would have to say those are my favorite pair of glasses. You know, if you had to ask me that question. Now, without further ado, the new glasses that I picked up are these right here, and this is the Oakley Pit Bull. I know a lot of people were asking if I was going to pick this up, and I was kind of hesitant just because I did pick up the 10, which I believe kind of resembles the Pit Bull as far as the styling and the size and stuff like that, and I didn't really like 100% the fit of the 10 on me. And then I kind of couldn't figure or settle on what color I wanted on the Pit Bull, and then I finally kind of said, you know what, let me go ahead and do it. I love the Monster Dogs, and they're very similar to it, so let me go ahead and do that. So the box just brings the standard stuff, and then this is actually the Pit Bull right here, and it's the same coloration as the Monster Dogs I just showed you, so crystal black with black iridium. Now, the main difference that you will notice in the Pit Bulls is that it does have, at the end right here, it's got the unobtainium on the leg, and it also has it on the inside of the nose piece right here. So basically what they did is in my opinion, they took a cool Monster Dog frame, made the lenses a little bit bigger, and then just added, you know, the active styling to it by doing the unobtainium on the ears and on the nose. So let me go ahead and put these on so you guys can see what they look like. So as you guys can see, this is a lot bigger up and down than the Monster Dog is. It's a lot more square at the end over here too. It doesn't taper off as the Monster Dog does, so it gives you a really, really good coverage all the way around. You know, it's a really thick frame. For me, you know, I have a kind of normal size face, so you know, there's a tiny bit of a gap right in here in the temple area, but it doesn't make it uncomfortable. So this would be a great frame for somebody with a bigger size face or a bigger head. You know, if you're looking for something that'll fit that particular frame, then this is, I would definitely recommend something like this. When you put them up here, you know, they ride really well up there. So let me do a side-by-side comparison between the Monster Dogs and the Pit Bull. So there you can see, you know, the biggest difference in the lens. So, you know, the Monster Dogs up here and the Pit Bull on the bottom. You know, you can see how much bigger and more square the Pit Bull lens is. Side to side right there, very, very similar. You know, obviously the one up here has the silver icons. The Pit Bull here has polished black icons. I don't know if that's coming through. So obviously they kind of blend a little bit more with the frame and the unobtainium at the end. Now here is the Oakley 10. Obviously, as you guys can see, this is a polished black frame with black iridium lenses, but you know, you're seeing a little bit more, you know, with the Pit Bull on top and the 10 on the bottom, a little bit more resemblance in the lenses. Now the 10 lens is going to be a lot bigger than both the Monster Dogs, and a little bit bigger than the Pit Bull itself. I don't know if you guys can make that out there. So obviously, if you're looking for something that's even bigger than the Pit Bull is, the 10 would be the way to go. So let me put these on, and basically what I was saying is the 10, the bottom of the 10 right here is resting on my cheek. So after a while, that can become a little bit bothersome, you know, and that's kind of why I was a little iffy about the Pit Bulls. I didn't want it to fit the same way. But what they did with the Pit Bull, and I'll put these back on, is they actually stretched the frame this way a little bit, you know, middle to out, so it doesn't rest at all on my cheeks. You know, there's no resting on the cheeks there. It's very comfortable. If you're wearing it for a long time, you know, it is going to be pretty comfortable. So that's the main difference between the two. Now, both the 10 and the Pit Bull, like I said, will fit people with wider faces, bigger heads, you know, things like that. I know I always get that question. These would be great for any of those people that are looking for something like that. Now, obviously, if you guys can see, the frames wrap pretty much the same all the way through. Here's the Monster Dogs with the Pit Bull. So it's got they have very similar wraps. And I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about, but you know, it's basically the wrap is, you know, just the curvature right here, how wide it's going to be on your face. So very, very lightweight frame, which is really good. You know, that O matter makes them very lightweight. It has the black iridium lenses, so there's very reflective. There are a couple other colorways in these. You know, they make you know, polarized, non-polarized. Obviously, these are non-polarized, but very, you know, very comfortable pair. So I was kind of iffy, you know, picking up the same exact color variant as I have in the Monster Dogs, especially since I love my Monster Dogs so much. But I figured, you know, you know, in order to give them a shot, you know, I want to get something that I know I'd wear. So since I know I love the crystal black and the Monster Dogs, you know, that's why I figured I'd go with the crystal black and the Pitbull as well. So here it is one more time, so you guys can see them on me. Obviously, you know, as you guys see, they're very, very comfortable, and you know, they're very economic too. So which is really good. It's gonna be a pair that's not gonna break the bank, especially, you know, like I said, I get a lot of guys to say, you know, I need something with a, you know, for a bigger frame, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. Then this would be really good. It's an active style, which means you could wear it, you know, if you're just hanging out and stuff like that, or you know, if you're gonna play volleyball or something like that, you could still wear it. It's not necessarily a sports specific frame, but it's not a lifestyle frame either. So you got the best of both worlds in this particular style. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks.